Hello, and welcome to tonight's game of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Kevin Ryan, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for the evening. Tonight, we've got a very special episode. We've got our awesome players here today. This marks episode 19 of An Odyssey of Theros by Companions of Strength. Before we get started, we got a couple announcements to get through, but let's go ahead and bring in our players just to see everybody. Say hi, everyone.
Hey,
Hello.
Welcome back, guys.
Lane at the
Hello.
Yep. So, before we start, we got a couple of announcements to get through. Our first announcement is if you guys want to help out this stream and make this stream a little bit more entertaining for y'all, we're trying our best, but if you guys want to see the quality of this stream go up, you guys can go ahead and click the donate button below down on our Twitch stream. There you'll find a link that will allow you all to donate to the stream, and your name will pop up on our stream when you do that. So if you want to see your name come up, you can do that, and we very much appreciate it. All that money goes straight back into funding this stream and, like I said, making the quality of it much, much better. Our second announcement is make sure you guys go check out the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack over on all the major book retailers like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, right? Or
Apple, Kobold,
yeah,
and Smashwords.
all those kind of places. And you can also put in your pre-order for book 2 of the series, Angel of Death, over on Amazon. I believe the release date is coming up soon, right? We're like a little bit over a month away.
One month, May 6th.
May 6th. Yeah. So you guys go ahead and
Already?
put your pre-order in now before all the books sell out. So we want to make sure that everyone who can get a book should get a book. But yeah. So does anyone else have any announcements going on? How y'all
I don't
doing?
think so.
You guys having a good week so far?
Yeah, man. Happy Easter's to
Oh,
all,
yeah.
the,
Yeah, happy Easter,
all-
everyone.
all the Easter folks out there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And also happy
People who can. Hey, there's some people who can eat meat now.
yeah. And
All
happy
right,
Sunday
guys.
to all those who don't celebrate Easter as well.
Right. For my Jewish tribal brothers out there, happy Passover.
So with that, let's go and dive into tonight's episode. Last time on our adventure, the Companions of Strength ventured through the forge in the temple of Perforos. It was an ancient temple that was kind of secluded and locked away into this volcano named Mount Veles. You guys entered into this dungeon fighting fire giants and fire elementals alike until you noticed wearing upon the hip of one of these fire giants what looks like a massive, elaborate bident that you all later learned was Dakea, the bident of Thassa, an ancient god relic. Not knowing why this weapon was here, you all decided to scour the rest of this dungeon, kind of cleaning it out of all the other fire giants and fire elementals that resided and take up residence in this area, until eventually you guys found the actual forge itself, kind of in the heart, the crucible of this mountain that kind of forged these ancient god relics of history. There you found more of the broken pieces of Dakea, and with help of everybody, putting this forge aright, lighting the fires within, you guys decided to try and reassemble the broken weapon. Once all the pieces were heated and melted properly, you guys took it back to the anvil, and Father Penio took up Akman, the hammer of Perforos, and decided to use it to try to forge the broken pieces back together. It was with this a mighty strike that a flash burst into the room, and that is where we begin our session today. So, as Companions of Strength, as you this blinding light flashes, emanates through the room. You hear this like a small thunderclap that happens within the chamber. You feel this like gut punch in your chest, like someone just straight up hits you in the chest, and your ears start to ring. You hear that, And as the bright light as the bright light simmers down, your vision blurred. You kind of shake yourselves. Fallen Penny, you feel your hands like trembling and vibrating from the wielding this hammer. As you look down, you see kind of this warm golden glow across the bident. It's kind of giving like this. So, what would you all like to do?
Weapon.
It seems
Am I alive?
you are alive. Speaking
good.
of, everybody. Everybody takes 5 points of thunder damage from that.
Oh. All right.
Thought it was too good to be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take 5 points. That's nothing.
Okay. All right. I guess I kind of get back off my knees, and I put the hammer down by the anvil,
Mm-hmm.
and call out to everybody else. Is everyone alive? Is everyone okay?
Yeah. Okay. Did it work? Is everyone? Is the weapon together?
I just look at the.
By the way, Thracian, you
stats
take
move.
5 points of thunder damage.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, everyone
We
did.
We all did.
And I say, what do I take?
Well, Grexus doesn't because he's over there by the entrance.
No, yeah.
I guess I looked down at the
But
item. It's still glowing.
It is. Just like the hammer that you were holding in your hand, they're both kind of giving like this synchronized glow, just like this pulsating, warm, golden glow.
Well, I'm gonna go hand the hammer over to a Thracian.
Okay.
You're handing me the hammer?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's useless in my hands. I can't do anything with a hammer.
Oh, so nothing happened when you hit it?
Yeah, it looks like it's glowing, but I'm handing you the hammer before I touch something else from a god. I don't want two god things in my hands, dude. So
Okay.
I'm handing Perforos' hammer. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's
You
crazy.
dual wield it.
And then I guess I'll slowly reach to touch the bident to see if it kills us.
Okay.
Or if it explodes.
You go to reach out and you feel as your hand approaches this almost like resistive force for a second, as it kind of feel like this trembling as you kind of reach for it, and then you go to grab it and everything subsides and you feel this like energy is like the only thing I can use to describe it, kind of fills you, and you just kind of take for a second, you kind of recollect yourself and like, okay, as you kind of hold this weapon.
Now, do you think, since, and I kind of point at the big statue, he didn't do this for me, do you think I still need to return this to Thassa and throw it deep into the ocean, or do you think
no.
we can use these?
Use it. Give me the weapon.
No, I feel like the theft of a god weapon might be a bad idea.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bident on my back. You know what I mean? I'll see if I should attune later to it, but since I gotta take it to the freaking ocean.
Yeah, and it's pretty
I
big,
don't know.
and when you go to grab it, it does like shrink to like a normal size, but
Okay. And yeah, the Thracian's got the hammer. That's all it's here, right? Just the hammer and the spear?
yeah.
Okay. The bident, right?
We're not taking
So-
the hammer, are we?
I don't know. Do you want to? It's in your hand.
I know it's in my hand.
I could carry both of them if you'd like.
Why don't you
No.
give the hammer to Grexus?
Yes.
He needs a hammer.
Yes.
Why don't we give the hammer to Grexus and then we run as fast as we can out of here?
And leave him. Random idea.
I
I
have
think
two
we leave
hands.
the hammer
Right,
where
well.
we found it.
You don't
I
think that Perforos may have gifted this for us on the quest we're on.
Why don't we ask him?
It doesn't seem like he's been wanting to talk to. Why don't we ask his priests?
Yeah. Why don't we do that? Why don't we retrieve the priests and have them?
Yeah, have the priests shown back? Because I know we sent the other two Leonin to go get them.
They haven't made their way back yet.
Do they even know about this place? Because this place was hidden. I guess they would. Wouldn't they be dumb if they did? Yeah. I feel like
Yeah, you could probably assume they probably knew about the forge and stuff like that, but
at least one of them.
Let's just wait for the priest to return then, yeah.
So what's y'all's plan? You guys gonna sit there and wait for the priest to come in, or?
Actually,
Oh God.
I'm going to put one of those iron ores in this lava thing to see if we can make an egg knot out of it. No, you're right. That's a bad idea.
By the way,
Just because. To kill.
as you guys, I forgot to mention this. As you guys had, reassembled the weapon, above there was a large bucket, like a stone bucket attached with these large black chains. And as the weapon was reassembled, you see as it begins to descend towards you until it kind of stops on the ground in front of y'all, to the right of the forge. And as you look,
pointed it to a Thracian and goes, maybe that's your ore.
So a meteor just landed in front of us.
Well, no, it's a bucket.
the bucket descended from chains and kind of like landed on the dais that you guys are up on.
I guess as we're waiting for the priest, I go look inside the bucket. What's in the bucket?
It seems to be like this mixture of like these weird black rocks that have very similar to like when you saw the outside of Brasidas' shop of Achman's Anvil. It's like this blackened obsidian ore, but with cracks of red, what looks like magma almost, in these weird, different sporadic shapes.
Ooh.
I start getting that ore and putting it into the bag.
Okay.
What is that called? Brasidas ore?
Just put ore of Mount Velis.
Ore of Mount Velis. How much? Last time, the meteorite, we had 10 rocks of 5 pounds each.
This would be... I would say it'd probably be about 100 pounds worth.
Okay. 20 rocks of 5 pounds each. 100 pounds. Okay, how much maximum weight can my bag hold? It's not really by weight, it's by volume?
I think it's by volume.
Okay, just 151 pounds is in there.
Yeah, it's something like 8 cubic feet or something.
Okay, we're fine. I updated the party fund. That stuff I think Jesse's volume's down.
Oh, it can hold up to 500 pounds.
Sorry.
Okay, 500 pounds.
And 64 cubic feet.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I see it.
I think these weapons are made for us.
I'm sure they are.
Well, I have to take this one to the ocean because I opened my stupid mouth.
No.
Uh-huh.
The hammer? Grexis, put it in your hand. Tell me how it feels.
Don't get too used to it, because we may have to leave it.
We're probably going to have to leave it.
It feels good. I like it.
Yeah, it's
And the time-
it's surprisingly
how long-
light for how big it is.
How long does it take to attune to something?
It's a
An
short
hour.
rest,
A short rest?
so about 30 minutes to an hour-ish.
While we wait for the priest, can Grexis try to attune to the hammer?
he can. They'll probably make it in time before he attuned. I mean, it's not gonna take him an hour to come up the stairs and come into the dungeon and stuff, but
We're gonna chill out here while we talk to them anyway. That's
Okay,
what I mean.
yeah.
Like, I'm trying to see, in other words, if he's able to attune to it, I'm
Okay.
presuming it's his. If he can't attune to it, then he's not permitted to take it. Is kind of where I'm trying to get at.
make an Arcana check for me,
Ooh.
Or religion.
Grex's
First roll of the day.
or religion check.
Me?
Jalapeno, your choice.
Full opinion.
Arcana or religion.
Arcana or religion? Always Arcana. It looks like.
Let's do it
Mm.
again.
To do advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled at disadvantage.
Can we take the 23 since it was technically the first roll?
I didn't realize that
No.
I was.
I'm
on
gonna slap him on the shoulder, back of the shoulder, give him guidance.
There
Wow.
we go.
He doesn't need it.
And I got a 19.
So with
No.
your knowledge on these weapons, you would assume that one from like the histories of people using it in good and nefarious ways for these weapons, you would know that whether or not the god wanted them to, one could probably attune to it without the god's permission. However, they would probably have to face the wrath of said god.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Grex's-
definitely tell Grexus he should attune to it.
yeah, I'd like to, but I think we should wait and talk to the priest.
You gotta understand.
Wait, Grexus is
guy-
actually waiting.
My guy needs to figure this out because this is a mystery to him, and so he's using you as a scientific method to test this.
I think we should talk to the priest first, okay?
Wait.
About the bison and the hammer.
I agree, but I think you should first see if you are able to attune yourself to it, to
I'm not
wield
gonna
it.
pick off to God. Stop it.
Wait. Is this Grexus using his
Logic?
his brain muscle?
He's
That's-
using his
that's-
brain, which is
That's
really
Grexus.
weird.
That's Grexus using my Arcana roll.
Grexus I know would never turn down a weapon.
Yeah, no metagaming.
Right.
Grexus.
I'm gonna start making these realizations, okay? Because everybody's stealing them from me.
I can send it, if you want. I can send it to you in a private chat.
No, that's all right.
Okay.
It's just funny.
Um,
I'm gonna play on the fact that Grexus could see Jalapeno smiling, bright-eyed with bewilderment, saying, "You should definitely attune to this."
So, as you guys kind of sit there for after about 10 to 20 minutes or so, you do see coming out of one of the door at the bottom of the forge, a couple of familiar white cloaked figures in like red and golds, kind of begin to enter. One of them, the more older man with kind of like a cane at his side. Sure, you did it. You cleansed the forge. Hey, thank you, travelers.
I also show the Bident and say, "And we repaired this."
He kind of like makes his way like up slowly. Hold on, I need to come up the stairs. He's like 1 foot at a time with the cane and
Rex,
It's like the roll to
Can
push
you
him
carry him?
upstairs.
I go and pick him up and bring him faster.
That was the perfect yell. Definitely what that old man sounded like.
Oh, you're a strong one.
Nice guitar.
So, you did it. You reforged the weapon.
Yes. And we are going to have to take this with us. You must understand.
Well, if that is the quest that you think has been placed upon you, then by all means, we don't really need it around here. It seemed to have brought some trouble.
You know, like I kind of point at the hammer. Does this need to stay here?
I would very much advise it.
Okay.
Advise it, but you're not certain.
he kind of points over to the statue. The big guy might not like it if you left the chamber with it.
Take a look at Grexus. It's up to you.
I'll take the Biden.
What? The Biden's going to the ocean.
No.
So he's saying we can have the hammer.
But we gotta outrun that big thing.
Oh.
The big guy might.
Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah.
No, we are. No.
We're
Please,
no.
God, no.
We're
The
no.
The last big metal thing we fought from Theros kicked our ass. And that's
So,
barely-
yeah. At that point, then, what are? Well, yeah. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pass the Biden over to Grexus. And I'm gonna tell him, you're gonna use this until I throw it into the ocean. Do you understand this?
Wait. Why are we giving him the magic? Why don't you use a jalapeno?
You're the one that needs the spear.
He's already got a magic sword.
Yes, but if I hold this, that means I'm going to have to get really, really close to the things we're fighting.
Not necessarily. Keep it as a backup in case you do get too close.
You never know. Something might pop up behind you or behind us, and you're the first thing they go for.
Good
I mean,
Then I am going to take off my sandals or my
Right.
mask, and I'm going to hand the mask over to a Thracian.
ooh.
And then I hand it to Ixus.
Well, I mean, okay, spider climb one.
Well, no, you hand it to me, and I go. I have too many artifacts. If I
Well,
if I use any
oh.
more, it will overload me.
You can't attune. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm out of attunement slots. I can't.
Right.
I mean,
Okay,
let me
Let's
see.
Spider climb. It's just whoever wants spider climb.
Yeah, I think
Grexus-
Ixus might be a good use.
I have
Right.
2 items, so I can probably get 1 more,
You
unless
can't get
Kev.
one more. Grexus, what are you attuned to?
I don't even know.
Oh,
I
and
know.
Grexus, I forgot to tell you this. I had to adjust your AC. I was redoing the math. You were actually at a 20 AC, not a 21.
Get wrecked, Scott.
You
So,
take and
how
my
many magic items does Scott have?
No, we made a mistake before when we were adding up your AC. That's why it was at 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, at this point, it might be better to switch weapons. Like give Grexus the Bident, because his current magical weapon does not need to be attuned, right?
Do I have a magical weapon? What do I have?
Yeah,
Your-
Your iron sword
your
counts
iron
as
focus.
magic.
Oh.
I think it does require
know.
attunement, if I remember correctly.
I don't think it does.
I have.
I don't think.
I thought it was
think
magical
plus
just as iron.
1 weapons do, but I think plus 2 too. I could be wrong. I
Can you-
do not
What I
remember.
have.
I don't know.
Let me
if you
see.
made it.
I'll look up.
What else do I have that's magical, Kevin? The shield or no?
Yeah, the shield is magical. No, I think the shield Ixus has.
Yeah, I have the shield plus 1 of fire resistance, and then I have the molten bronze skin, which is my armor.
I think the only thing you had, Grexus, was
What is
the sword.
Oh, okay.
And it's a Bident. You're okay with? Are you? Yeah, he's a paladin. He should be able to use it, right?
Yeah, it's just not two-handed. Because he's a
Oh, yeah.
shield.
He can Spartan that stuff, like.
Yeah, no, it'll be good because you're not gonna need to do it two-handed.
A plus 1 longsword is not attunement.
Okay. So Grexus, you don't have to be attuned to that sword.
Okay, so
Plus 2 isn't either.
I will.
There's a plus 3.
So
So your,
when we-
your basic plus 1, 2, and 3 weapons aren't, but if they have any additional properties, so like a fire longsword plus 1 or something, it will have attunement. But armor, any plus 1 or plus 2 armor is attunement.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Biden is one hand or two hand?
It's both.
You can use
Oh,
it either
right.
or.
But you have a
So
shield.
you wouldn't be able to use your shield.
Yeah. In other words, you're gonna lose 2 AC in order to use it two-handed.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
But you can
No,
use
no.
it one-handed.
But you can use
You
one-handed.
can use it one-handed.
You just
You
do
can be
less
like a
damage.
Spartan.
Yeah, like a
Oh, is
Spartan.
it versatile?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's versatile.
My bad.
Yeah, you can use it like a Spartan that with a shield and
You have
spear.
the shield up and the spear on top. You know what
Well, how much damage does it cause though?
I mean? It's pretty damn good, Scott. All right, so just It's pretty damn good. All right.
Alright.
So just attune yourself to it and give me your stupid copish.
You put it in my thing then?
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
you want to put it in there, Kevin? Yeah.
And you can use my sword then?
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm a fighter, so I should be able to use the copish, correct, Kevin? Okay. So-
I got a question.
Just so you know, do you want me to read this to him, Kevin, while you're assigning that stuff? Just so your
Yeah,
cat
well,
knows?
yeah, I was gonna put it in his folders, but yeah, if you want to read it to him, you can.
Okay, so while he's doing all that, Scott, you're gonna have the command the deep. The Biden holds the power to command the waves and its creatures. As an action, you can change the condition of the sea within 1 mile of you, creating strong winds, heavy rains. Pretty much your Aquaman. Just letting you know.
Oh man, I'm
Nice.
Jason. Oh, I'm Jason Momoa. All right.
Pretty much. You can also use Dominate Monster on any sea life creature.
You're just not as good looking, Dad.
You can turn yourself into any sea creature, a true metamorph or true polymorph. Once per dusk. Same thing, once per dusk. And since you have no piety inner, that's all you get, right, Kevin?
Hold on.
I mean, it's a +3 attack, +3 damage, and you do an extra 2d10 cold damage when you hit anything.
Awesome.
I don't actually. I think he has to have piety for all those
Right.
things.
For everything at the bottom? Okay.
Let me double check.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
You wanna? toss me
Never
that
mind.
mask?
I did toss it to you.
Oh, okay. So I am maxed out.
I just gotta grow my beard longer and my my hair longer now.
Okay. No, he would get those things. But he also gets a couple other extra things because he's not a follower of Thassa.
Where'd you put it?
That would be something for you to figure out eventually.
Right. Okay, and then I can just add Iron Copus to mine, right?
Yeah. I'm taking that out of your journal. I'm gonna put it in everyone's journal for now.
Hey Lane, where'd you put it?
All right, hey Dad, you should see a thing
For what?
in your folders. If you go all the way down to treasures, chapter 5 treasures, and then open up artifacts.
Okay, wait a minute. Treasures? Where's that at?
Chapter 5 treasures.
Chapter 5 treasures.
And
Chapter
it's just a +1 longsword, is what you said it was, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Artifacts?
Artifacts, and then Dekela the bite into Thassa.
Okay. Now what do I do? How do I put that into my thing? I just drag it over?
No.
Okay. How do you put it in there?
Well, you're gonna have to have that card on the side on the side, but I can put like
Ah, dang it.
And just take my iron copulas out. I have 2 of them, a one-handed and a two-handed. So.
yeah. Double check something here.
Well, thank you for. Are you sure you want to get rid of the mask?
No, I'm not going to now.
Oh, damn it! All right.
Yeah, I was going to because I can't have multiple attunements. With
Okay.
the Iron Copish, I figured, and plus our warrior should have that spear.
Yeah,
I was thinking of you, but you have your magic weapon.
I have my shield.
No, but you have your actual thing
My
that you
rapier,
bamf out.
Yeah, I
so-
can bamf it in, bamf it out. I just have to attune to it, and then I
Right.
can do that to that weapon.
And so at that point, it's like, let's give it to the big guy.
Yeah. When I got that, I also got the bronze skin. So
Dude,
with my cape of billowing.
this Iron Copish is so bad for me to use
Why?
because
It's strength
You're gonna
based.
get into the fight.
I have like +1 or -1 to hit with it.
You have a -1 to hit with it.
It's a 0. I have a 0 to hit with it.
Oh shit!
Oh, it is a -1. Holy shit, yeah. Oh wait, yeah, because a longsword cannot be dex based, can it?
Correct.
No.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Well, that's one of those.
You can always sell
moments
it.
when they're right behind you, like in your face, kind of weapons. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hold on to it just in case we have to throw that spear into the water.
Yeah.
Rexus still has his iron copish. Okay,
Copish.
Lane. So that means you will be able to get your armor, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then somebody gets my cloak of protection.
I don't need it, so give it to Ixus probably, or Grexus.
But I would
'Cause
have to take off my capability. God damn it.
Yeah, take that
Oh,
off.
Dad, stop clicking things. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. I was
I'll
looking
Guys
get
at
the-
over here like, what the fuck is happening?
I would give Grexus my capability because it's not attunement.
the cape of billowing. What does that do?
Yeah.
It billows.
It billows.
It
The cape
billows.
just billows.
Okay.
It makes you look epic.
Crap, hold on.
Okay, so yeah. All right, Grexus. I don't think there's anything you can miss now. Hey, if he throws that, the spear doesn't come back, does it? The Bident?
Mm-mm.
Like the
Okay.
like Thor's hammer.
So don't throw it.
Don't throw that. Not until you throw it into the ocean. Like. But yeah. So what are we gonna do right now? I'm just asking. Like, are we gonna go back to the city to where we could get Lane's armor and then head back to Metathes, or what?
Yeah, let's go get the
So?
armor.
I think that's the plan. I don't know.
We have to sneak in though, right?
Well, Thracian. Yeah, I think that's what. I mean, yeah, Thracian's here. You can ask him. He's the leader. But I think that's what he wanted to do.
Thracian, let's go back to the city and get your armor.
Jalapeno's gonna go back to the city.
Yeah,
We're
it's
gonna
just
swing by,
like-
and Jalapeno's going in. We're not
It's
going in. They will execute us on sight.
That's okay. I'll bring the whole ocean down upon them. I am Aquaman.
We're far away from the ocean.
We're in a desert. Like.
Literally at the top of a mountain.
Top of a volcano.
Unless,
Yeah.
yeah, unless it rains, you would have an advantage.
Stop ruining it for me.
I guess we start.
All right, Dad. It's in.
Uh,
It's
we-
now in your sheet. It should be labeled. I just have it Bident +3, and then I put
Okay.
and then I put the extra stuff in there. So you're all ready to go.
You are Aqua Lion.
Aqualine.
And then for all the other abilities, Dad, you'll have to like look at the original like file thing for it.
And we have already split some of that money we found with the other two Leonin, correct?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, we already split some. Okay. All right, so then they should be happy. Hey, do these priests sell any stuff here? Like, do they sell potions? Do they sell magical amulets? Like
do,
in most fantasy RPG games. Ah, right. I don't.
do you want to ask?
Well, they do it in Skyrim. I mean,
Yeah. Like, do you have any potions you sell for travelers who wish to do good for the world to purchase?
Roll a persuasion
want to
check
contribute?
while I get a book.
I wish to contribute to the temple.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if it's gonna be appropriate for viewers.
Probably not.
Yeah.
22.
22.
Nice. Kevin, did you get a haircut?
Yes.
I got a haircut a while ago.
Oh, okay. I just noticed.
He used the Floby.
We don't usually show things, but what kind of thing are you necessarily looking for? I might be able to find something.
I'm gonna look back at a Thracian. He's usually the one with good requests.
What did he ask? What did he say again?
What are we looking for? What are we wanting?
Mike.
You asked? What do you want?
No, I asked if he had any potions or any magical things he could sell so we can, give to the temple. And he's asking, is there anything specific we would want? I don't have anything specific.
$1 million gold? I don't know.
Um,
health potions?
that's what I was looking for, to be honest.
I would say health
Or
potions.
maybe potions of resist fire.
Do you have an amulet of the devout +2?
Potions of giant strain.
Yeah, I asked him, do you have the amulet of the devout +2?
Um,
I think he fell asleep. What happened, old man?
Wake up!
I have this little potion. I don't have any health potions, but I do intend to keep this one on me if you're wanting to buy. He kind of pulls out this like potion. Usually, you guys seen like health potions have like this reddish pink. This one is like a deep reddish orange colored vial. Because I have this kind of potion if you'd be interested. It's not amazing, but it is a party favor. It does well in the crowd.
I hand him 1 garnet worth 100 gold.
Do you have another one of those garnets?
Yeah, like, what the hell is this? It's like, I thought I was giving a donation for a bottle for cleaning this temple.
Well, I do appreciate it. It is a potion of fire breath.
I guess I give him another garnet.
Yeah,
I guess.
there you go. These are not very common here, so I think you'd be happy. But we don't really sell things, so.
I appreciate it, most gracious priest.
Oh, you're welcome.
You just got swindled.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's nap time. Time to go.
Okay, yeah, we start heading out of the temple. You know.
Okay.
And back to.
What did y'all do with the
And
hammer?
well, we're gonna go put it back
Okay,
in its spot. You know.
just wanted to clarify.
I'm watching Grex's like.
I already know where it was. We already know where it is. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We can always come back when we're level 20. And take
Yeah.
All right. You gotta
Take on
place,
the gods.
you gotta place it back on the table, and you see as you kind of place it down, it resumes to this like massive size.
All right. And as I see it do that, I pick it back up and watch it shrink. And I put it back. Put it back in the station, and I pick up the hammer again. And let it shrink. And I laugh and I put it back.
What the-
It keeps doing it.
Well, leave it alone already.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's quite fascinating.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
So, you all.
You're giving a Thracian a headache.
So, as you guys are begin exiting the temple, you see the other two Leonin. They're with you, and one of them kind of looks over. So, are you guys needing more escorts back to Melatis, or?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, I see. Look at. I knew this would happen. It is good, my friend. You are brave warriors, but this path is too much for you. You should return home and tell your king that we thank him for your help, and the gold that you have, may it help your tribe. Thracian, do you need anything else from these brave men
I thought
and
we were.
women? Look at her.
Do you have 1,000,000 gold to give for free? I don't actually say that.
I was gonna say, weren't we gonna use them to go into the city and get the armor?
No, I was going to go with them, but
Well, because they may recognize you.
Well, Brasitas
City
doesn't know
guard.
who the hell they are.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So
Can you like transform yourself like to?
I have a mask on.
No, you. Oh
Literally.
yeah, you do. I was like, no, you
Literally
don't.
have
I thought I had the mask. All
I
right.
literally have a spider mask on, so that's why Kevin let me, and I can walk around the wall. You know.
All right. All right. Well, yeah. I guess we don't need them anymore.
We don't know.
Uh,
We don't know what that crazy was it the niece? I don't know what the hell she's doing now at Akros.
Yeah, no kidding.
Taranika.
She's either in love with a Thracian or she wants him dead. One or the other.
It could be both.
I'm not sure where I took that to her.
It could be both. Maybe you should find out.
A Thracian, you know, we're probably gonna have to offer your hand in marriage to her. Just to let you know, seeing you're from Melatis. Keep
Yeah.
the peace.
Keep the peace.
Why?
It's your duty as a royal.
I mean, the king is dead.
I'm,
she's
I'm
the queen
gonna
now.
be.
I'm,
I'm gonna be an absent husband.
well, I'm pretty sure she's the queen now. That's all I'm saying. So you end up having to be. You
Alright.
know,
Based on whatever is possessing her, probably dictator at this point.
what?
Never mind.
You know what? I stop and I ask the priest, do you know anything of Ashiok?
That's right. I just want to hear the old man voice.
Asha.
It's Joe Biden.
No politics. No politics, Scott.
Who are you talking about again?
Ashiok, you know, lady with horns, nightmare creation.
Generally, no do-gooder. Never
Yes.
do well.
Spooky lady.
Yes.
Spooky lady, very spooky.
Hmm. I don't remember much. Just, you know, the normal things that people hear about her. I've heard she's tormented people in the underworld and you know, making them relive horrible moments from their previous living lives over and over again.
Oh, you've just reminded me something. I look back at the Leonin and say, hey, weren't you going to take us to the boats to get to the entrance to hell?
That is right. If you
Would you like to leave us a map, perhaps, then? Before you go?
I mean, it might be easier if we still lead you, but if you really insist that you don't want us to come with you, I understand.
Hey! No. I like the company. I just thought you realized, hey, man, these guys are serious and we can't hack it. So that's why I was saying I understand if you had to go.
Hey, don't insult them like that, Jalapeno. Come on now.
Jalapeno.
Relax.
I'm sorry. I just...
Not everybody can fight hand to handle with a fire elemental like we can, you know? Or
Yeah.
fire giants.
You are by far the craziest cat I have ever met.
Who are you talking
Like-
to?
The Berserker.
Oh.
Like, you have no fear of anything, my friend. Of course you want your company. You will share with whatever wealth we find. You will share with whatever riches and fame we get. But just, if you can, try to listen to our tactics if we try to give a suggestion next time.
By the way, you were talking to the female when you were doing this. The big guy doesn't really talk.
All right. Well, it makes it better because that way I'm not insulting him. You know what I mean?
Okay, I go and I whisper in Jalapeno's ear. I'm like, I think the female's attractive. Okay, don't push her away from me.
I kind of look at him. Yeah, dude. At that point, I walk up to her and say, so, what do you think of the great Grexus? You know, he's single.
You mean the one that is crazy obsessed with fighting and weapons?
That's the one. It's like you've known him forever.
The one who doesn't shut up about more weapons and armor?
I think I knew one like that in my last life. What was his name? Dark Rider? Something like that?
So anyway, I just want to let you know that it's all good by him. Wink, wink.
Make a
And start
persuasion
walking
check.
Oh my god. Let's see what you get.
This is a wingman check.
I don't. Why?
Wingman check. Come on.
Oh, wingman check.
Just this should be deception. I think. I know.
Hey, your choice. Your choice.
Are we in the
Hey,
city?
look at that! 22.
Woo!
She kind of looks over at Grexus, who like confused. She says, "I'll keep that in mind."
That's it.
And I walk past Grexus, and I just kind of rub his shoulder, go, yeah. And keep going. At least somebody appreciates it.
Alright. Looking at Thracians.
All right, so are we finally out of this damn temple?
Yeah. Let's go get the armor.
We
No,
are.
let's see if we make it, because we still got to go through a mountain, past some
Mountain?
desolate orcs and like a
No,
war
no,
camp.
no, because we're going back around the other side.
Oh, so we're not gonna go past the Minotaur war camp?
I don't think so.
Oh, we're gonna go through this backside. Isn't the backside worse?
Can you bring up the map, Kevin?
Yeah, we're on it right now.
Okay. Oh,
Because I think
yeah.
over here was where the Minotaurs were.
Yeah.
I think like right here were Minotaurs. So you want to come to the back end this way?
Yeah.
The Thracians?
That was the original plan. I'm not
Is
too
that what
sure
we
if
wanted?
the Thracian wants to change that plan.
Or do you want to go?
What is the change of plan?
No, no. I think we arrived this way, coming that side where the little war band of Minotaurs was. I think.
Little, that was an army.
Well, yeah. And then I think Exus was saying we're gonna go the back way this way.
Are we looking at the map?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm writing on it.
Oh, it didn't update for me for the longest, bro. I was
Same.
still sitting on the other one.
I had
was
the
Yeah.
I had the
confused.
refresh on my end for the stream.
Well, no. On my Roll20.
Yeah, I was
it
still
just-
on the other one as well.
It was bugging. Okay. But yeah, no. Yeah, that way, and then we'll.
You can climb the wall.
Okay, GM, you see that route?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're avoiding the Minotaurs.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to fight no freaking Minotaur army. I'm sorry. I have a bad experience with outside of game cow people.
So Glexus, how does that Bident feel?
It feels really good. I want to use it.
What?
I said I want to use it. I want to
Do
fight it.
not jinx us on the way home. What
Are
we
you guys-
want is no trouble, no part.
Yeah.
Yeah?
As you guys do exit, it is getting about time because you guys have been in this temple like all day, so it is getting time for like a rest, for a long rest if you guys wanted to do that. And during that time, Grexus,
have-
you would be able to attune to it.
I think we have to do a long rest because I am out of a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm out of all my spells, you know,
So
as a warlock.
as you guys kind of sit down, it is like nighttime as you guys exit these mountains. I would like
Wait,
someone.
quick question.
Yes.
Didn't we leave our horses at the bottom of the other side of the trail?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like everything's on the other side.
God damn it.
Cart
Okay.
or whatever. Everything. No, the cart's already on the way home to Milites, I think, because that's the
Yeah.
mother took it.
So we go down the stairs, bring the horses up the stairs, take them to the temple, and then take them out the front door.
Or we can risk passing by the freaking army.
Nah.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Or we can buy more horses. I mean,
I like my horse. Fuck you.
It was a nice horse.
Somebody's rolling dice.
Naysayer is a very nice horse.
fine, we'll grab the horses and come. I don't
Okay.
know if we
I
can
would
do
like
that.
someone,
Yeah.
as y'all are doing this, to roll a d20 for me.
Jesse.
Who? Ah, crap. Okay.
That way, if everything fails, we blame it on you like normal.
A
You rolled
6.
2 and you rolled both 6s.
Okay,
I clicked once, sorry,
good to know.
but it rolled 2. I summoned a dragon.
Ah,
Bad, guys.
This is very bad.
All right, so we have no horses, and now we're walking on foot on this path because we can't get the horses up here, can we?
No. You guys are like
Not to
going
cross
in
over.
because right now you guys are going like on the very, very peaks of these mountains, and we're kind of going through these rocky crevices and like valleys and stuff where these
Alright.
spikes and of the mountain pass kind of.
So that
try to-
that's not like a horse trail that we can go through. It's just
There is a little
gotta
bit of a
hop in.
trail like right where you guys are going down, like
uh
kind of where the one-eyed pass is, and then down that way.
mhm.
So.
But we couldn't have got the horses up there.
Correct.
All right. Okay, screw the horses, guys. We can buy new ones. We got lots of money.
Why don't we send Leon in to go get the horses and meet us at the bottom of the Titan stairs?
Okay, that'll work.
I just realized if we go this back way, we're all gonna have to go through the city to get down to the Titan stairs.
Are we?
Well, yeah, because we're coming into the back of the city.
Unless you do some
Because
like, unless you guys do some climbing up the mountain or something, but.
Right. Like we have to get around Akros to get to the other side.
Oh
Get
shit.
it?
We're gonna have to risk it, Lane,
Huh?
or Thracian.
Alright.
All right, so I'm
Is
guessing
that a-
y'all. I'm guessing y'all bed down for the
fan
night,
of
right?
ours.
Before y'all leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's taking watch? How are you guys doing this?
Nah, we sleep in the
sleeping
temple,
inside the
bro.
goddamn temple with the doors closed. Like,
Don't
are you
knock
kidding
knock,
me?
bitches.
Yeah, like, what is there watch for? We're sleeping against the doors, on the floor. So if you try to open it, like it hits me.
There are no doors into the temple. It's just like a big opening
Damn it.
expanse. But you feel
We're gonna put up some curtains.
okay.
I lock the non-existent doors and tell the monsters on the outside to kindly fuck themselves.
Actually, I'm gonna tell the big Leonin to take first watch, and then I'm
And
gonna go
second
to
watch. And third watch.
Oh,
sleep. Yeah, I'm not taking a watch because that's what the other two guys are here for.
Yeah, because you'll pass out.
Anybody need to roll hit dice?
Well, you don't have to roll hit dice if you guys want to take a long rest.
That's right.
I mean, I guess I can take last watch.
Why don't we have
The
him
female.
take first,
Huh?
her take have the berserker take first, have the ranger take second, Grexus take third, and Nixus take fourth,
all right.
and I get to sleep in.
That's not a good idea.
Why?
Because if we have the ranger wake up Grexus, there might be a chance that neither of them are gonna have a watch.
Yeah.
Grexus is repulsive to look at. I'm not worried.
Repulsive to you, but not to another Leonin.
You're so repulsive to look at. Your mother just straight up died, bro.
Wow.
All
Your
right.
mama jokes.
all right.
I'm gonna go directly to sleep after that. I'm
Okay.
nervous.
I'll take a second watch, and then I'll wake up Grexus, or third watch, and then Grexus will be fourth.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the first watch is going to be the berserker.
Donk.
And he gets us killed.
We all wake up dead.
Who is second watch?
The girl.
Female,
Ranger.
the
Okay.
ranger.
I'm gonna go and roll her perception check. Okay.
She's focused on Grexus.
No, I rolled the same thing for both of them. It was pretty funny. Okay. Grexus, you feel like a shaking of your foot as you're, hey,
Oh.
wake up. It's your turn.
Oh, I am next. Okay. All right.
I thought I was third.
Oh, you're third? I thought Grex was
Yeah.
third.
I thought we were trying to make it to
Okay.
where like they weren't together.
Okay.
But I could do it. I mean, if that's all you want to play, I mean.
No, I
your
just
call.
I missed her. I thought it was Grexis was going third. So.
I'll go third, and he'll go fourth.
Okay. She wakes up and says, "Hey, it's your turn."
Okay. Anything out there?
Seems clear tonight.
All right. Get some rest. And I will perception check, right?
Correct.
No, a religion check, Jesse.
22. I see
Alright.
everything that moves.
So, it says you kind of sit there, staring out for a while. You hear the occasional of like what sounds like, you're kind of familiar with them now, like sounds like either giant footsteps or some kind of large creature footsteps off of, up in the mountain tops and stuff, kind of far away from you, but you can feel it. You can almost feel the vibration in the ground from each step. There is a bright full moon out, kind of shining upon the landscape. Right now you have a really beautiful view being so high on Mount Veles. You can see the plains of Oreskos to the west, kind of these rolling fields of like, you know, amber and wheat and, you know, other grasslands and, you know, distant trees off in that distance. To your east, or no, sorry, that was to your east. To your west, you can see the Badlands of Phoberos and even almost Scophos in the distance. So these rocky, jagged, desert-like landscape kind of seem torn and withered, and it's just kind of this beautiful duality as you kind of sit there at the top of the mountain. As you kind of sit there, something catches your attention up high. It almost seems like a bright light, almost like a shooting star. As it travels across the sky, you see it's not a star, but fire. Kind of going across the sky. And as it kind of goes past the moonlight, kind of silhouetted, you see this shape of these wings unfurl. And as you kind of get these big, beautiful wings that kind of unfurl into the silhouette of the moon. And as it passes by, you see it, like, you can't tell, but it almost seems like the wings of this bird-like creature are almost made of flame itself, as you see this trail of black smoke coming off of it, and kind of this long trail across the sky. It kind of like lighting up the sky, and it just flies off. Kind of does like a circle overhead, and then continues to fly away.
Would I recognize this creature, or do I know anything about it, or?
Make a nature check.
Not my best one, but okay. I'm feeling lucky. 5. I don't know. Crap!
Yeah, no clue. It seemed to be a bird made of fire. That's the best thing you could describe. But big.
Okay.
Very big.
Which direction was it going?
It kind of was coming east to west or so, flying overhead, and then it did like 2 circles over the mountain, and then kind of like disappeared around the backside of the volcano. You couldn't really, like, on the north. You guys are right now on the southern side of the volcano. It kind of like looped around to the northern side, and then you lost track of it.
Okay. But it was going from like east to west mainly.
Yeah, and then once it reached the volcano, it just started doing circles, and then
Okay.
disappeared.
All right.
And then the rest of your watch goes uneventful.
Alrighty. I guess I'll wake up Grexis. And Grexis, it's your turn.
All right.
I will let you know I've been feeling footsteps of, sounds like giants walking around. Nothing close, but just keep an eye out.
Oh, I hope they come over here. I can try this Biden out.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good luck. Leave the
Grexus,
female cat alone.
make a perception check.
Kapow! 19.
Nice.
19. Okay. Once again, it's kind of, there's this odd silence as you can kind of hear and feel the rumbling of the volcanic activity below, just low. Nowhere near as tense as it was before. The smoke from the volcano, you notice that it's nowhere near also as intense as when you guys first approached. It's kind of just like this light, like fog that kind of triples up into the sky. You too see this flash of bright light, and as you look up, you see what it looks like a bird made of fire just do a loop around the volcano and then disappear.
All right. Cool.
All right. Rest of your watch goes uneventful.
Okay. All right. I guess I wake everybody up in the morning then.
Yep. This time you see the coming from the eastern side, kind of you kind of get this beautiful view, Grexus, as the sun kind of rises in the east, as Heliod kind of shines his grace on Theros. You can see the reflection of the light kind of dancing across your homeland to the east, kind of these rolling fields of golden grass and plains, open fields as far as you can see, kind of shining through. There's this just very, very light fog that kind of drifts across as it kind of lights up in this golden color from the sun as it begins to ascend into the sky. The sky itself turning from the deep bluish black into like a nice lighter blue and pinks and golds from the sun.
Did I ever find out this Leden's name, the girl?
No.
Well, anyway,
Well, in about 10 minutes.
I go up there and I'm like, wow, look at out there. Isn't that beautiful? That's over there. That's where my homeland is from. What about you?
She says, yes, it is believed that all of us come from these lands.
I never did get your name, by the way.
My name is Melita.
Malita. Very beautiful name. And such a fierce warrior also.
Thank you. Now, if you don't excuse me, I'm going to do my rounds. She stands up, begins heading out into the distance, kind of looking for tracks or anything like that around the area.
I walk to Grexus and go, "You have cooties," and then I walk on.
You hear a slight chuckle from the distance. She walks off.
And I go like this. I'm like, smelling my armpit.
Just finish breakfast and food for everyone.
During breakfast and food, I'm gonna bring up what I saw last night. A bird made of fire flew over a couple times.
Oh, so you saw a phoenix?
If that's what it was, it was too far away. I just saw a bird.
Well, it's the only bird of fire that I've read of.
And I guess I'll just describe it. What I saw. I got a 5, so I didn't see shit basically. But
No, your 5 was on something else, wasn't it?
no, it was on what it was.
No, your 5 was on nature. Your 5 was on nature. Your 22 was perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it, but then I tried to discern like what creature it was.
No, you tried to discern what you knew about it.
Whatever.
Still doesn't even know anything about it, apparently.
Yeah.
I think we should go and try to kill it.
Nah, what? No. We will do no such thing. It is a great creature to be beholden and to be seen.
But yeah, that's what I saw last night. So
Then you are blessed, my friend. It is a great omen to see such a powerful creature and not be eaten by it.
true. Very true. But so which way are we going? Are we going down the way we came back, or the way we came to
So
get
we're
our
going this way.
horses, or
I
what?
think-
Because
Do you want
we-
you want to keep your horse, Lane? And
Well-
we'll go down.
if we go down to the right side on the map, the part that you drew, you had said we had to basically climb mountains just to get to
No.
the front.
No, well, yeah, in other words, we're gonna come through the backside of the city, like over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're gonna come in back
we can't
here.
we can't
and we-
really
and
go
we gotta
into the
get-
city.
We got to get over here somehow.
But
Yeah.
we might face a whole army if we go the other way. So I think we just say screw the horses, you know.
Well, I'm gonna turn and look at the Thracian. It's up to you, boss.
What do you say, Thracian?
What were we talking about?
Which way we're gonna
Kinda
go?
spaced out.
Which way are we going? Are we going to say screw the horses and go the back way, or
Like I said, why do we not send the Leonin to collect the horses and we will walk the path that they meet us at the bottom of the Titan stairs?
okay?
Otherwise, the road to Meletis will be a long way back.
Okay, so the Leonin
we're
are
gonna
gonna
have-
take the blue path with the horses, and we're gonna take the red path,
Okay.
So we're gonna have to sneak through the city.
or around it. I don't know if we can.
All right.
We'll figure it
You
out
know,
when
like
we
in
get there.
you know, like in games, you're like trying to get like up mountains, and you're like on the horse, and you're just like trying to get like around the area, and you're like, come on. You're, like
That's
trying
gonna
to
be
Sky-
us.
trying to like
We're Skyrim.
yeah, you're trying to like
we're
Skyrim up the
Skyrim
mountain.
running up the mountain, trying to just run side to side like.
Or we can just do it like in was it Assassin's Creed, and just hang onto the wall and just go all the way around it.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin. I guess that's what we're doing then. We're splitting them up.
Okay.
Exactly, Jesse. Just like
Yep.
that.
All right.
All right,
Say
so then
bye to your girlfriend.
So, you'll begin to take off on your separate paths. Your group through the these ragged mountain cliffs and valleys, and then the rest descend towards the Death Bellow Canyon and around towards the Faragax Bridge as you guys begin to head off on your separate paths.
Hey.
I would like marching order from all of y'all.
I'll take the lead.
I'm in front as always, watching.
Oh, okay.
Because all these bitches are blind. You can ride with me. I'm just riding in front.
We're not riding. We're walking.
Walking, whatever.
All right.
I guess I'm behind Grexus, and Ixus, you're at the end.
Yeah.
Ixus is the ass as always.
So, as you guys begin to cut through these rocky mountain cliffs, I would like someone to roll a d20 for me for today's adventure,
A Thracian.
today's day of travel.
Thracian's turn.
That's a perception check, right?
There we go.
There we go.
19.
Also, on a different note,
It's
if
not
you guys
it's
open
not a
the quest
perception,
guide,
it's just a straight. Oh wait,
He's
Oh,
good. You rolled
he
a 3.
one after it was a 3.
3.
I rolled a 3. Oh crap.
Okay.
Max, you want to go into the quest guide and change the help the queen or kill her child to help the queen and kill her child.
Oh, that's right.
Grexus, I want you to roll a d100 for me.
Oh God.
Oh, God, oh, fuck.
D100. Oh my gosh.
Ixus, update your health, ding dong.
What am I
Oh,
trying?
yeah.
Here we go. 28.
28.
I'm gonna die.
That'd be a very good thing or a very bad thing.
No idea.
Clear skies.
Probably a bad thing. Let's be real here.
Ixus,
Ah shit.
roll a d3
Why
for
me?
me. Roll a d3 for me,
A D3.
if it allows you. If not, roll a d4. -1.
Alright. Oh, 1. So 0.
No, it would be the 4 -1, so 3. Okay.
Damn it.
All right. So, what are y'all talking about as you all are walking?
So, Grexus, you gonna hit on that female? What was her name? Malita?
I think it was like Melania or something like that.
I think it was Melita.
It's
I think it was Melita. I wrote it down, so.
Oh, okay. She does seem like a nice, fine woman, very strong. I think she could bear good children, so might be a good match.
Okay. Just wondering. We gotta, I think us three as in me, Jalapeno and Grex's, or me, you, and Jalapeno need to hook up a Thracian. Get him married off to something, or someone.
I'm gonna marry you off to a sea with a fucking rock tied around your ankle. See if you survive this one.
You never know.
Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second.
He's creating a battle map. Damn it!
What? No.
He would never. Why would he create a battle map on the fly?
What were those creatures that were that the army was on the other side? What were they?
Minotaurs.
Minotaurs. I heard that there's some good-looking female minotaurs that might be interested in a Thracian.
What?
Yeah, female minotaurs. What do you think?
I think you're blind.
They're
Blinder
strong.
than I look.
They're strong, affliction.
Yeah. So is a moose. Oh wait, moose aren't. Hold on, moose aren't a thing. I simply can't think of strong ones.
And their breath doesn't smell all the time either. If you give them mint, it smells really good.
Oh, it smells better than yours then, right?
I have bad breath. I do. Ooh. Man.
You gotta stop grooming. You gotta stop grooming yourself. You know, like the leg up.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I can do that right now.
Thracian. Thracian.
Yeah.
As you guys are walking through these valleys, you're kind of like looking down, you know, kind of keeping a passive eye on everything. And as you're kind of looking down, you see like this round shadow on the ground, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And as you look up, you see this massive boulder falling down right towards the group.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Jump aside and yell.
Okay. Just because Thracian has such a high passive perception, I'm gonna let and you kind of let everybody know. I'm gonna let you all make a dex save for this. Okay, Thracian, you get an advantage because you saw it first.
Hey. Let's see, boys. Dex save. I'm gonna do bad either way.
I got a 15.
14.
12.
Okay. And
I got a 14.
Cool.
Yeah.
So all of y'all are able to kind of push to the side, thankfully, to Thracian as you see this boulder slammed right into the middle. As that happens, you see from up top, because you guys are kind of in this like tight little valley, you see this large shadow, a familiar looking shadow, as you see dropping down, hitting down the ground. You see this massive hulking figure standing maybe about 12-15 feet tall, this large club at its side. You see it, you know, kind of bare chested, kind of only wearing these ratty like tarps around its legs, and you see on his head a single eye kind of staring down upon you.
Yes.
Oh, you can say hi, right?
As this happens, you hear behind you and see these kind of smaller hulking looking figures, still pretty massive, but smaller, almost looking like smaller cyclopses, but they have two eyes. They're kind of I need everybody to roll initiative. Let me get the thing out. Hold on, before y'all do it.
Can you roll us onto the map so we can click our character?
Yeah. Give me everybody. La 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 la. Move all turns.
La la.
Boom.
Oh,
Salud.
Thank you.
are you feeling sick right now, Dad, or what?
No. Yeah, I just I got my second shot last night, but I just had a light headache and was real tired today. But no, I feel fine now. I actually feel better now than I did earlier.
Oh, okay. Where am I? There you are.
Let me get some battle music going.
All right. What are we missing?
Ooh.
If I roll initiative, does that mean that I'm immune to damage?
What?
If I don't roll initiative, does that mean I'm immune to damage?
No. Oh, Rexus, do you have 2 of yourselves on there?
Yeah. How do you get me off there? Can you get me off?
Do I get advantage on initiative because I detected them?
No, you got an advantage on the deck save.
I get to try to fight it now.
I gotta find. I forgot. Oh wait, I forgot to click on my token, bro. Hold on.
You got the dex tiebreaker.
I rolled even worse.
Dumbass.
I rolled a 4.
Can I have my 5 back, Kevin?
Okay. Okay. Ixis, you're up first. What are you doing?
Alright. I hate this thing. Hang on.
He's right on top of you. It's just,
You can just
Yeah,
choke
I
him.
know.
Keep him at a choke point right there.
I don't know what the heck's going on with my. There we go. Alright. They're in striking range of me, right?
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Hex?
Big one.
Yeah, bonus action hex. Wait, this. Hang on, I'm trying to look something up.
Our good friend Grexus isn't in the turn order.
What
I
was
rolled a 4. Probably way at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you're not in there.
Oh
So
yeah.
bonus action hex on the guy right behind me. That's like literally right in front of me.
Yeah, you got new markers also, DM. So I hope you don't.
Yeah. And
'cause
then
it's-
for
I don't know where Hex is.
Oh
It's like
gosh.
a bunch. There's like a bunch more markers. That's why. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
okay.
Okay, I found something I'll use.
Okay. So he's hex for wisdom
Which
saves.
one? Which one? This guy right here?
The one right, yeah, the one right in front of me, or right behind me.
Okay.
And then I am going to.
Hold on. Okay. It doesn't show it very well because it's really small compared to his token, but there's a little wisdom thing next to his token.
Okay. All right. So I am going to cast. Because we discussed this, and you said that we can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna cast green flame blade.
Yep.
On my sword,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna take a swing at him with my rapier.
Yep, go for it.
And is this sneak attack because he's not engaged, or?
It would be sneak attack because he hasn't gone yet. You're the first to go.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Alright. 19.
Nice. 19 does definitely hit. He's pretty big and he's kind of like not very well suited in this tight little space, so you're easily able to stab up, and you see this green flame kind of encompass his whole body and begin like lighting him on fire, doing some extra fire damage.
So that would
And
be
Green Flame
8.
Blade jumps to the next guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes, both of them take an extra, well, they both take 8, or the second guy behind him takes 8 damage.
Well, is that the
What would it
necrotic
be
as well?
D8 damage.
So
A D8 damage?
it would be 2, right? Because the one is the D6 is the hex, and then the D8's
Yeah.
the green. So 2 points.
I
of damage.
had, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's the 8 is necrotic and fire.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If you open it up, if you hover your mouse over it, it'll tell you which one's which. It'll show you that you roll a D6 for the hex and a D8 for the green flame blade, and the 6 is the hex and the 2 is the.
Oh, okay. Alright,
So this guy, the one guy takes 2, and the other one takes
8.
no more total. So 13, 19 points of damage.
Yeah, 19 damage, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, he's definitely hurt after that. He's like.
Trying to ambush us? Post up! Well,
Yep. Well, now it's going to be the guy in the back's turn. He is going to back up a bit. As he kind of backs up, he pulls out this large javelin off of his back.
go for the furry one! Go for the furry one! I'm talking about the furry one that's right next to me.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna throw this. Does he have? Yeah. I would
Do
say,
I get some cover because of the big guy?
I would say you'd get half cover, so an extra 2 to your AC, because of the rocks and stuff. You can't really get a good shot. So he's gonna throw
That
this
makes it
javelin at you.
19.
Ooh. That is a 23 to hit.
Damn.
That misses.
I rolled a natural 18 on that one.
Oh, goddamn. I can go over there and verify if you want.
What's the damage? Nah.
10
Okay.
points of piercing damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very much like Frodo getting stabbed by the by the
because
rock
Frodo
troll.
didn't get damaged.
Yeah,
He didn't get damaged. Frodo didn't take 10 damage.
I think Frodo got pretty bruised from that though.
That's 0 damage.
I'm pretty sure he had like cracked ribs or something like
Yeah,
that.
he went down. You know, he was.
All that happened is he stepped and it tickled.
All right. But okay, with that, we come up to Falapeño's turn. You're up.
Yeah. Well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and step back here.
You don't want to use your new sword?
Two-handed spear. I am going to go 10 feet from behind Phalanx position and attack this guy here.
Is that 10 feet?
Which should be 5 and 10 to him, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
saying
that's
the
it.
angle. Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best thing I'm gonna have to do because shooting with a short bow would be dumb.
Yeah, so you kind of step back and kind of over Ixis' shoulder, you
Yeah.
reach and stab out. roll your attack.
Just like the Greeks used to do.
Mm-hmm.
Two-handed.
Take him down.
20 to hit.
20 plus 2, that's 22.
Oh wait, why is that plus 2? It should be a plus 2.
It says fighting style archery.
Yeah, that's only for archery.
Yeah.
So it's a 20.
Okay. It's weird.
It's because it was on, but when usually, I think when I did
Okay.
take that off.
Don't,
Yeah.
Do you have your dueling bonus?
I don't have dueling.
Oh, that's what I had dueling. I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if anything, I figure Ixis had dueling, but I don't.
Yeah.
10 piercing.
10 piercing. Nice. Oh man, this guy is really bad. As you kind of like stab him into the
Oh,
guts,
damn.
you can see his intestines just like pouring out. Just
This man's gotta have like 3 HP, bro.
he's like.
I am-
Looks like it.
I am going to then spend a bonus action to what the hell do I say? I'm going to use inspiration on Grexus because Ixus doesn't get any inspirations.
Jesse was waiting.
Yeah, that's
Four
why I
leaf
was laughing.
clover, rainbowed sun, a blessing from afar, and the day is one. And Grexus has a dice of inspiration.
You feel this like warmth come about you, Grexus, as you hear the beautiful melodic voice of Jalapeno kind of echoing through this valley.
Oh, I feel warm. Did I pee in my pants again? What's going on?
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I already moved. I've done the bonus action, and I've attacked.
Okay.
So fucking Cyclops is next, bro.
Pulling up his character sheet. Okay. He is gonna come
Brace
charging up.
yourself, Thracian.
She would probably be like right here. Okay. He's gonna make his first attack
It's a Thracian.
against the Thracian. As he pulls up this like massive. Oh shit! No, this is the wrong one. Wrong character sheet. Beep. There we go. That's better. As he pulls up this massive great club, kind of like the size of like the trunk of a tree, kind of.
Your mom is. Fuck you.
It was a 27 hit.
That misses.
No. I have a plus 10 to AC for fuck this bullshit.
That's the name of the spell.
And I have another plus 5 for I'm the healer, leave me alone.
I don't even think I've gotten 26 like on a critical.
I have, but not in this game.
Thracian, this is why you should let me go first.
I
Okay.
haven't had a chance to walk. How much damage?
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
This is Christmas.
Hit him, Grexus.
That was his first attack.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey Grexus, on your movement, if you can, try to get over here.
On his second
Oh,
attack,
no.
he's gonna swing
I'm
over
not
at
flanking.
Grexus.
Lane, you gotta be there for the advantage.
No, bro.
Oh man,
You'll
guys,
be fine.
I should go to Vegas. Okay. This is a 20.
Don't tell me Lane's gonna go down. Like,
No,
this
this
I'm
one.
down in the first one.
No, this one's going to Grexus.
Okay, I'll say that's a. Can he reach him? Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Right in the corner.
10
Yeah.
feet.
The way it works with this, right? It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that corner.
Yeah.
This one.
And,
Yeah.
and,
Okay.
and he's a Cyclops. He has a longer
That's
range.
10-foot range.
Grexus is a 28 hit you.
yes.
Jesus, come on, Kevin.
I rolled a natural 18 before, and then another 18 right now, and then right now. So the 18 was on Thracian or on Lane, and then I rolled a 19 on Grexus.
That's okay. All his good rolls are gone now, guys. Just
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
I apologize.
Definitely.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Don't lie.
He's just mad. He's mad what Ixus and I did to this other guy.
Oh, it's fine. Grexus on
Alright.
your turn.
Hey,
He's
to
on
be fair, the other
side,
guy,
and
the other guy's got like
hold
1
your
hit point left. Okay, so
How much damage?
Oh.
How much?
45.
45.
he's lost a D8. Okay, gotta use another one.
Nah, that's fine.
If you lost it, that one counts for a 1 on the damage
No.
That's
dice.
it.
It's
Yeah.
a 15 points of damage, Grexus.
Ah,
Bludgeoning.
like a little mosquito.
I call that
Touch.
out.
Fuck.
It's a big ass mosquito.
The big ass mosquito. Big ass mosquito.
That's going to
Wait, how
end
much damage did Grexus?
15. All right, and that's gonna end Hit's turn. Now it's this guy. He's kind of like holding his guts as he's been like disemboweled. He's like,
Does he get a disadvantage because he's holding his guts?
no.
Damn it.
He has a great axe. or battle axe. Sorry.
This is gonna hurt.
As he pulls it up with two hands, he's angry.
I think you're 20 AC, right, Ixus?
19.
19? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just looked.
Okay, I didn't roll as good for this one.
What'd you roll?
The 16.
Miss.
Yeah, this one is just kind of like trying to hold his guns. He's like last attempt. The axe kind of digs into the ground, kicking the dirt up. Ixus, you kind of leap out of the way just in time. You kind of feel it, like the weight of it just shimming across the shield. You shing. That's
That
his
loud
turn.
ringing metal sliding on metal.
Yeah.
Ah, I can hear it.
Now it's this guy's. Yeah, like the ringing in the ears from earlier.
Yeah.
All right, now it's gonna be this guy's turn. He's gonna come around this way. He's gonna scoot past his friend.
Do you mean like shoulder check his friend? Like, get out the way.
He's gonna pull out his javelin and chuck it at a Thracian.
What the fuck?
That is a 16 to hit.
I don't think it hits.
No, it misses. I have an 18.
All right, you see this massive
That's
javelin
it.
kind of
Howdy.
kind of gets stuck into the rocks below.
You suck.
He understood
English,
you.
do you common? Do you speak it, mother?
All right, Grexus, you're up.
Get him, Grexus! Get him!
Grexus, go
Yeah.
to the other side, cast a bonus action smite, and then hold your action.
Okay, which side? Where at?
Right there.
That's a rock.
I can
Right
go all the way over.
there. I can move a little bit.
Okay, if I can get over there, all right.
You wouldn't quite be able to move over there. You can move past your friends, but you can't move through your enemies, like spaces and stuff.
Well, what if could he slip over here?
Not with the rocks being there and stuff.
Grixis go one
I mean, you
shot.
can
the
try,
other
but you're
guy.
gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do some checks and stuff to see if you can get over there.
If you come here, Grexus, you engage on both, and they can't go after Lane at that point.
Okay. All right, I'll do that again. All right, do I hold or do I attack?
Oh no, go for it. We'll just wait for him to move into a more profitable position before we bonk him. Or no, just hold. Do
Just
your
hold?
bonus action. Do your bonus action smite and then hold your action till I curse him.
All right, so I guess bonus action, divine smite, but I will hold it.
Thunderous. You can't do divine smite as a preemie.
Yeah, you have to do Divine Smite when you hit.
Okay.
Right.
I think.
And at what level are you holding Thunderous Smite?
What can I hold it at? What's the maximum?
It's 9.
Second level spell. All right. Cool. All right. And with that, we come up to a Thracian.
Get him! Hack at him! Hack at him!
I'm going to action curse him,
Okay.
which sets off Grexus's attack.
Mm-hmm.
So Scott, do your attack,
Your thunderous
pick
smite.
Thunderous, and then Divine if you want to do that too.
Are you using the Thassa's Bident? Oh, George, does that maximize the cold damage also in the thing?
All
Yeah.
well,
Oh,
all dice rolls
Jesus.
are doubled, or actually all
Oh,
damage is
Jesus.
doubled because they're vulnerable.
All damage is doubled.
Oh,
It
Jesus.
makes them vulnerable.
Okay, so I'm doing the thunders and the divine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stack that
Oh,
shit. You've got a curse for double damage. And if by God you crit, this man's getting nuked.
Yeah.
You didn't crit, but good golly jeepers, 30, 48 damage.
48
And you
damage.
have another attack. You can do another Divine Smite. Just not Thunderous, because you have 2 attacks.
Is that 48 double?
Oh wait, 48 doubled. I
Just like
forgot.
that-
Yeah, 96 damage.
Good lord!
On just a regular, like just a straight up, there's no critical or nothing, right?
No,
Yeah.
Kill
it's
it?
just a red. Jesus, if you
Nope.
crit,
He's not
Okay.
dead.
If you crit,
Hey, Kevin,
it's
let
not
me ask
dead,
you.
but it's just hit it again.
Okay, wait. You said
I think it just shat itself, literally.
you said I'm doing it at a level 2 though. How do I do the difference between level 1 and level 2?
Oh right,
Oh,
it did.
I-
So
yeah.
he needs to
Well-
roll 1 more d6.
yeah. Add one more d6.
Okay.
Jesus
Well, no, it
Christ.
says 2 die divine and 2 die 6 thunderous. Isn't that correct? That's the
Thunderous
level
is
2.
normally 2d6. He casts Thunderous in
Oh.
a second.
So it's 3.
Okay, so one more d6.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this will also double.
Wow.
Oh,
10 more.
another
Oh.
10. 106
So, 100
damage.
106 damage on one swing, or
Wow.
one stab with the spear.
Is
With
that-
the bite
He's not dead.
and you still have another attack.
Okay, and this one I'll just do the thunder son then, right?
No,
No,
divine.
just divine.
Oh,
No,
divine?
Thunderous is the one that you have to cast on your turn. Divine, you just do when you hit.
Also, did you cast divine smite at a 2nd level on that first one?
Yeah.
No.
Should have.
I mean, you can do it on
Say
the
you
2nd
did,
one.
Scott.
You can do it on the 2nd one. I think you only have 2 level 2 spell slots though. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it on this one then.
Okay.
You're probably gonna have to.
So
How do I do it though? Like,
So just roll. You can do it. So when you attack, click the damage for the divine smite, and then we'll just add another d8.
okay.
To it.
All right, here we go. Ready?
This one is not
And-
doubled though. All this is not doubled.
Nope.
I don't think it matters when he's got like a cold. Oh, Jesus.
16
to
hits.
hit though.
16 hits,
Okay.
26.
and add another d8.
Jesus.
34 damage and add a d8.
With nothing but a divine smite.
Fucking.
Perfect 8. 42.
How much?
So I did
Down,
140.
Kevin. Is this guy down?
Wait.
No, you did 148 damage in one turn.
How much damage did you just do?
148.
At level 5. This is why Kevin doesn't want to level us up.
Grexus, how much did you just do?
148
No,
damage.
no, on the 2nd strike.
It was 20, 34, 42.
No fucking sweat. That's why he did just do that much damage. The cold damage is 2d10.
Yes, dude. That's why I said it's gonna be. That's why I went like this. It's gonna
Grexus.
double everything.
How do you want to do this?
God damn! You just fucking.
I killed the Cyclops with 2 strikes.
It was such a good idea to give him that fucking spear. That
Yeah, it
lighted
was.
I'm
piece.
glad
oh,
we
Lord.
did. Jesus
Oh,
fucking
Lord.
Christ.
After, I look back at Paul Pedro and I'm like, thank you.
I was this close to keeping it, just because I was like, I do use a spear, I guess, yeah. But no, dude, I was like, no, give it to this crazy lion.
I stabbed the, since it's a Bident and he's a Cyclops, the one prong goes into his eye, and the other one like just goes into his through his nose. And they both just enter his brain. Right?
All right. So
Right, and you see it turn into this icicle because it's like cold.
Yeah. And he turns into an icicle.
yeah, as you go to pull up the Biden for this final strike, those of you all looking at Grexus, you see almost like this mirror image next to him. What looks like a centaur with this 2-horned helmet and a spear by his side, kind of both of them stabbing at the same time as they do this final strike into this Cyclops. You hear as it kind of this small explosion kind of goes off, and you see the Cyclops just
Nice.
Did
I
you
look
get
at I look at the half ogre and I just tell him, run.
make an intimidation check.
Word, dude.
Advantage, with advantage.
Advantage DC 6.
I'll allow it. I'll allow the advantage.
You just one-shotted his leader, basically.
I don't think you gotta say it, Grexus. I think he should just run.
Advantage.
Intimidation
And
check.
If
Intimidation.
that guy can't bring you down, what the hell am I gonna do?
19.
19.
You guys see this other ogre, Thracian and Grexis. He just he starts running away. Right. Thracian,
All
what's
I know. Go ahead.
what's your bonus action, Thracian?
Oh, still my turn.
Yeah.
Wow. Funny how murder goes. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna cast. Well, here's a spell.
I can't hear you, Lane.
Yeah, Lane, your volume's a little low.
That's fine. I don't want you to hear me, Jesse. Fuck you. It's a spiritual weapon in the space between the two half thingy bumpers.
Okay.
Gonna hit the one behind.
Okay. 1 second.
Yes, I.
While I find my freaking.
You gonna hit the injured one, Lane?
Sure, I'll hit the injured one.
Yeah, because he's like got 1 hit point. You'll kill him.
Bonk him over the back of the head.
Alright. What was the hit?
18 to
18
hit.
to
5
hit,
Okay.
5 bad damage.
Yeah, he goes down.
Yeah, and it's right here. I
Hey,
put it in
DM.
space-
You didn't ask him how he wants to do it.
Next one. Ixis, you're up.
But he's in front of me. I'm gonna be like pushing him in the back, like pushing him towards the half
Yeah.
ogre. Like, let's keep doing what we're doing, buddy.
I'm gonna run in. Move in. Moving Hex as bonus action over to this guy.
Mhm.
And I am going to do it. This is not a sneak attack, right?
Correct.
Or because he has, huh?
Correct. It's not sneak attack.
You
Okay.
can if you make him say, "What's that over there?"
Okay, so Hex and Green Flame. Yeah, Hex and Green Flame, and then I'm gonna hit him with my rapier. Let's
Just let you know, Jalapeno's not gonna run behind him. He's gonna stay back. He was just wanted some space.
22 to hit.
Oh, damn.
17
nice.
points of damage. Nice.
Bam.
He is definitely pretty hurt from that one.
And I'm gonna be like, try to hit me, motherfucker. And
All
I'll
right.
end my turn.
Well, it's his turn next, so he's definitely gonna try and hit you. As he pulls up his two-handed battle axe, gonna swing down at you, Ixis.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh.
Just hits. How much damage do I take?
We shall see.
Hey, we all got hit. All right, that's good.
Oh wait,
Hey, man, that's nice.
sorry, it's D10s, not D6s.
I put that hex from you on the other room, Kevin. You roll like shit right now.
I did roll like shit right now. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So
So I
you
got
take
3 damage.
6 points of damage.
6. Okay. Jalapeno, come on, hit this dude.
You're up, Jalapeno.
I am going to sit down and take out a sandwich.
Your rations.
I'm gonna come back here and two-handed spear
Go for it.
to face.
Get him! Get him!
By the way, I think that's a record for damage, Grexis, on a single strike.
Yeah,
Should be.
It's like
I didn't
107.
even.
106.
That's caca.
That's 10.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
And I will. That's all I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna move out of the way, I guess.
Also, I
Come up
realized
here.
Grexis didn't use his bless or his inspiration.
No, he didn't do shit. He didn't do anything.
I
I'm gonna have to start just on principle having to give it to Ixis.
To be fair, he didn't. To be fair,
I
he
will
didn't really
use
need it.
I will tell you that. I will use it.
hey,
Uh,
Kevin,
Yes.
this big rock right here. How tall is this?
Oh, it's pretty tall. It's like 50 feet tall.
Oh, I was thinking I could climb it and then jump down on the thing.
I mean, you can certainly climb it. It'd probably use up all your movement. I mean, you don't. Yeah, you don't have a climbing speed, so.
if you can get to here, Drexus, I think you have 35 movement.
Yeah.
And if you
Well, he would have to go
flip
around
off
the rock.
shield, well, yeah, like if he goes this way here,
Yeah.
and then this way,
Yeah.
if you can, Drexus, you put your shield on your back, you can use your Biden two-handed and attack 10 feet away.
Oh, okay.
Or
That's the
throw it-
benefit of spear two-handed, is you can go 10 feet, but you don't get the +2 bonus from the shield.
Okay.
Or you could
Yes,
throw
throw
a
it.
throw a javelin or something.
Yeah,
Or-
but
I
yes,
can move it now?
No, he wants to use the spear, Kevin. Don't try to talk him out of it.
Yeah.
you would
So
have
now
to
you can use the Biden two-handed, but you have -2 AC for the turn,
Yeah.
right? It's for the
Okay.
turn?
Yeah. Till the start of his next turn.
Right.
Or yeah.
Okay. Go for
Oh,
it.
hey, Kevin, put the -2 on him. You can say -2 AC. That's stupid.
Right.
I noticed it had numbers. I'd never seen the numbers on the markers.
Yeah. The only thing I
All
don't
right.
like about him is like on bigger tokens, they still show up really small.
Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know why they do that.
All right. I'm just gonna do a regular biting stab them. No smites.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to waste them in case we.
You only want to do 35 damage this time? 25? I get it.
All right. So here's the two-handed bite.
Yeah, dude, I was right. 25 damage.
24 damage. 24 damage.
He's down.
Grexus, how do you want to finish this last guy off?
Well, this guy does have two eyes, right? So
Yeah.
I'll just put the bite right each prong into each eye.
Okay, you
Okay.
kind of like run and leap up over Ixis, kind of reaching over his head, just into his eyes.
Kind of like 300.
It's pretty easy considering how short Ixis is.
Yeah.
Just like the real life Jesse.
You know what?
He's taller than you, Lane.
Jesse is a 6'8" man, a 5'10" body.
Right? I like how you look at that.
All right. So
I'm tall in my own mind, and that's all that matters.
you all
The
stand.
voices in my head tell me I'm taller.
Yeah. So, bringing it back into the game, you all stand in this kind of mountain valley. You know, the jagged rocks kind of reaching up overhead, standing tall. The rest of y'all kind of staring at Grex's as his Biden just drips blood.
Ah.
Ah,
So you like it, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna look at
Jalapeno,
Jalapeno and be like,
thank you.
that. Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
just
look
want
at
you to know.
Jalapeno.
Pretty soon it's going to go into the ocean.
no.
Greatest weapon you've ever known. Don't fall in love with
I haven't even used its ocean powers yet.
it. So next time you kill a Cyclops, can you not destroy the eyeball? It's like the most valuable thing on it.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Next time.
Stop being so selfish.
Okay, next time. I'll try to save it.
Hey,
I'll just
Root
stab it in the
bodies.
cheeks.
yeah, I guess these weapons would be too big to like take to sell anyway, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Do they have anything on them? Any gems? Magic things like Skyrim, we
make
take all the
a-
crap off.
Make an investigation
Take a-
check.
Or a cave nearby.
Is there a cave? Investigation 16,
16. Okay.
and that's with the +8, guys. I'm just letting you know. All right.
By the way, while this is happening, Rexus, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Oh God.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's gonna explode in your hands.
$36.
Yeah, 36.
Okay.
36% chance it's gonna blow up in your hands.
Don't say that.
You said 36?
I think
Yeah.
Tasa might become your girlfriend, dude.
Okay.
What's that?
Tasa's
Okay.
gonna become your girlfriend.
Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a
Like
sec.
that.
Oh,
That
what are you
sexy
looking
laying-
at, Kevin?
Yeah,
You're over there.
sexy-
You're over here laughing, smiling. What the hell are you looking at?
He's looking at the sheet of fun times for using a weapon of a god that didn't
Yeah,
allow you
man.
to.
Okay. Hold on.
You know, you did so good, Grexus. You got a date with Tasa.
Yeah.
All right.
You man whore, you.
Hey, I'm not that Dark Rider guy. Come on. That was the other campaign.
So, did you ever have any luck with that elf?
Actually, he did, didn't he?
Groovy.
I'm so confused. It's like I'm two different people. I don't know what's going on here.
Hold on. I gotta look something up in a book.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
He's referring to the manual.
Hey, it can't be any worse than my curse sword.
Oh God.
You would think.
There are consequences to using a god's toy without said god's permission.
Hey, the old priest said it was okay.
Yeah, he's old. He forgets things.
He was falling asleep telling us this. Why is there a heart around Grex's?
Because Tasa's his girlfriend now.
Right?
Grexus, I need you to roll another D100.
Oh my God.
Aw.
Come on. What's going on here?
Come on now.
12.
12.
Okay.
Why was there arrow going through me?
Okay.
Oh, do you want him to add that inspiration dice to that roll as well?
So, Grexus,
Yeah.
It's already expired.
after using this item,
Oh.
and you feel like the strength that it imbues with you, but also you feel like
You can turn into a merman.
something's quite not right about it. You start feeling lightheaded. You start getting a little dizzy and woozy from using this weapon. At one point, you feel like your stomach churning, and the rest of y'all see as Grexus just violently starts vomiting onto the ground, just puking out like what looks like salt water and like seaweed, kind of just puking it onto the ground. Currently, Grexus, from going forward, you have disadvantage on any ability check or saving throw that uses strength or constitution
From now on?
while you're attuned to this item.
Oh, okay.
And
Every time you use it, you get cursed.
and
That's what I'm hearing.
what was the other roll? 12? Okay. You feel this this need, this desire to return it to its rightful owner. As you as well as you feel sick using it, you feel like this item has a home. You must return it.
I'm gonna take some of the seaweed and take samples of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
You
at.
wanted me to take Porphyros Ascent. No.
I said you could if you wanted. So, Grexus, let's talk about what you felt right now. I get my notebook out and I'm writing this.
It's no big deal. It's just like another fur ball. I spit those up all the time.
Okay, so you felt something grow inside you and then spew out. Okay, I see. Using God's weapon, possible after effects.
Yeah. You see Grexus's like his coat, like usually this bright, vibrant golden bronze. It's kind of like in his mane, like this beautiful, like black and silky. Everything's starting to get a little more like desaturated and pale.
Uh-oh.
You see like his muscles beginning to look like they're withering and getting smaller.
Grexus,
Why do you always give me the cursed weapon? What the heck?
you're the one that always
First
grabs
off-
from.
It wasn't cursed, and I told you we're only using it while we take it. What I suggest we do is we find a temple to Tasa and ask her if you can use it. But we shall return it.
Also, Scott, you're the guy who goes, "Ooh, weapon! I want to use." It is
Yeah.
very easy to give you cursed weapon.
At least that's a hammer.
It wasn't like we convinced you to take it.
You were sat there screaming in the background, "I want it! I want it!"
I was gonna say, why don't you unattune to that weapon and then reattune back to it? Would that make all that stuff go away?
I don't know if we want to do that. I think you should just take it like a big kitty.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess we need to. What'd you say? Find a temple or what?
Well, I mean, it's still +3 to hit.
Yeah.
Everything else about it stays the same. You just have these two new properties of it.
Which is that you have a disadvantage on athletics.
On any ability check or saving throw that requires strength or constitution. And you have this
Your disadvantage.
disadvantage, yeah.
That's it. Okay.
And you have this burning desire to return it.
Okay.
That solves me having to convince him to take it back home.
Yeah. It feels like almost something like magically is forcing you to want to return it.
Why don't you spend tonight speaking to Thassa and asking if you can use it? I mean, you are a paladin, right?
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Paladin of what?
What I'll do is I'm gonna get a bowl, a little thing that we have, and you know how my little jug from afar that she gave us that we had with the water? I'm gonna pour some water in that bowl,
Okay.
and then kind of like put it in front of him and just walk away. There's water. Well, actually, we'll do that when we're resting. We're not gonna do that right
Yeah.
now. But yes, that's the plan.
So we keep moving.
Mm-hmm. Is Grexus in the front now? Or...
If
Yeah, I'll take the front.
can we take like a short rest or to get hit points back up or?
Yeah, you guys can
I guess-
certainly take a short rest.
Remember, you get an extra dice 6 from resting with. But whatever your hit dice is, roll an extra dice 6 with it.
Okay. 5 and another dice 6. 9. Okay.
Jesus Christmas.
All right.
All right, okay.
Nice.
That's good for me. I got 11 more. 46.
Yeah. So I guess once we're done with the short rest, we take off, start heading back to where we need to start heading towards where we need to go.
To Akros. To the walls of Akros.
Mm-hmm.
So, as y'all take your short rest, gather your things and yourselves, and prepare yourself for the rest of this journey, you guys begin heading, knowing that this is probably going to be a several days travel through these mountain passes to Akros. You guys begin traversing the Kachathon Mountains. Are you guys sticking with the same marching order as before?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take
You'll take the lead, Rexus? Okay.
so Thracian doesn't get hit again.
I'll be at the end. We'll put the squishies in the middle.
Okay. So, Grexus, make a perception check for me.
10.
10. Okay. The way looks clear as you all begin going through the rest of these paths. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're traveling?
Well, of course, we're gonna pull that thing off with Grexus, see if he can ask permission to use that weapon.
That's when we're doing our long rest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's talking about like what are we doing as we're moving. Like I think he's trying to push faster through the next couple of days.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do because I mean we can't research.
Yeah, I'm just asking like if there's anything else, like small things that you guys want to do while you guys are walking for the rest of this day and stuff.
Oh no. I ain't got nothing.
Keep our eyes open.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys continue past. The sun at this point is far into the west over the lands of Fogoros, kind of being blotted out by the rocky pass below. So it's already getting dark for where you guys are. You can see the sky pretty open, turning into these dark blues and blacks as you guys can start feeling, you know, the wear of being tired approaching. You can see the stars and the nebulas of the Nyx beginning to barely show and emerge as they kind of are blotted out by some clouds right now, but you can barely see them kind of beginning to form as you guys are going to the rest of the night. You guys can look around and find a place to spend the night and set up camp.
Yeah.
Is
Is
there
there like a good outcropping or something that we
yeah, there's a lot of little, you know, rocky, jagged areas and stuff you guys can plant yourselves in. Is there anything you guys want to do when you set up camp, like in a certain way or anything?
Well, our backs to the wall. That's what I would like.
Okay.
Yeah, some place that has where the mountains, if it goes over a little roofing, we can be underneath it.
Yeah, you guys do see what looks like a small, like a cave. Do you guys think that could possibly be a pretty good option?
A cave. Okay.
A cave?
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all wanting to start a fire or
Definitely.
like in the mouth of the cave, inside the cave, or out in the open outside?
You should always put it at the mouth because that way the smoke doesn't stay in the cave.
I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to have like a beacon of light.
Yeah, like I'm not saying like, you know, it's gonna be like we're like, you know, maybe 5 feet in, but it's gonna be towards.
Yeah.
The, I have no idea how deep this cave is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of go in, or the cave does descend farther down. You can actually see there's like a small like waterfall inside. Kind of it cuts down into like this little hole, maybe just enough for like a single person to kind of squeeze their way through. Kind of like descending down farther and farther in the back of the cave. Other than that, there's nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, just at the like 5 feet into the cave, in the mouth of the cave, we'll have the fire there, and that's where we'll spend our night. I guess. What? I'll take the last watch.
I'll take first watch.
What?
Oh, so I have to take one watch because we don't have the other people here.
Yeah, we don't have to do this.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm second watch.
Yeah, nothing happens the first watch.
Roll initiative. No. I don't like that, Kevin. I can hear the clickety clacks from over here.
So do I roll perception or what?
Yeah, roll perception.
First watch. 20. See? Yeah, you're not gonna sneak past me, Kev.
Yep. You do hear the occasional kind of in the distance, but nothing immediate that's immediately concerning to you, coming from outside the cave. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, we are gonna have a kind of a. It's gonna be clear nights for everybody's watches. So if there's anything else you guys want to do as you guys are camping down, now's the time.
Just a prayer for Grexus
Yeah.
for permission to use the spear.
Okay. Who's doing the prayer?
I guess I will.
Okay. What do you say, Grixis?
Okay,
And
what's
who are
the
you-
god's name? Thalassa or Thassa? How do you say it?
I don't know. What do you
Yes,
think? What do you think?
Thassa.
What do you think the name is? What is
Thassa?
it? Try it. Sure.
I can't mess up the name.
This is what. This is to see how much
Okay.
Grexis pays attention.
Thassa. Thassa. All right, and I say, Thassa. We found your mighty spear, Bident, broken, and we put it back together and slayed your enemies. Can I have permission to use this weapon without it affecting me and hurting me, at least temporarily, to honor you and fight against your enemies?
And I'm going to be there going, and make sure you tell her that you simply need to use it until we return it to you.
Yes, and then we will return it to you when our
To
mission.
use it so to keep you alive in order to return it.
There you go.
Make a
Yeah.
persuasion check, Grexis.
Tell her how beautiful you think she is.
Go.
And Thassa, I think you're so beautiful.
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Persuasion. Oh, 19.
Whoa.
Woohoo.
That's bad.
Hey, you still have that bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think it's already
Well, that
fucking.
It's like
Okay.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So-
You know, Jalapeno, I would have used it right off the bat.
So, Grexis, as you
Yes.
kind of sit down, kind of close your eyes to the quietness of everything else around you. You kind of whisper these words, imagining what they would say to you. In your vision, you see a vast ocean before you, kind of lit by this beautiful moonlight, kind of reflecting off in the distance. See the occasional dots of light in the sky, stars painted across. There, you see the ocean begin to swell. This massive, almost mountain of water until it splits. Very much like Moses parting the sea, you see these two massive titanic waves splitting the entire ocean. And there, standing in the center, you see this massive squid-like creature. Almost these massive tentacles, which you can only imagine are hundreds of feet long in each direction. As you kind of look down, standing at the foot of it, you see what looks like a statue kind of placed there. It's a figure of a centaur, with a spear on one side and a shield on the other. As you see the tentacle begin to wrap around it, you see it crush, and it turns the rest of it to ash and dust as it falls to the ground. And as it does it, the tentacles just wait there. What do you do in this vision?
So it wants me to, I take it, to kill the centaurs?
I know what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, you gotta. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Can't metagame.
Okay, I guess I should have done my homework.
What does your god look like, Scott?
What does my god look like?
Mhm.
Euros.
Oh, oh, that's.
I would say Grixis would
a
know that this statue is a symbol of Erois.
So it wants me to switch gods, basically.
That or she's denying permission.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do now.
You put yourself in this situation. Well, actually, you got voluntold because Jalapeno gave you the freaking spear.
um. Hmm. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So what I'm doing in this vision, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like,
you kind of
can-
stand on this it's like what looks like a beach. You know, the
Can
sand
I
at your
grab-
feet, the waters before you parted, and these large mountains of water kind of onto the side, kind of there, and then you see the center of this massive kraken sitting there.
Can I touch the tentacles and the statue or no?
You're a little bit far out. One of the tentacles could probably reach you if you so wanted to, but the statue currently is a pile of dust on the ground.
Statue got wrecked.
Yeah,
What's that?
your statue got wrecked.
Shit rocked.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing left of the statue.
I mean, pebbles.
Just like a little, you get to focus on a little frowny face.
One of the tentacles
Okay.
kind of reaches out, kind of before you, kind of just.
All right. I pick up the dust from the statue in one hand, and I take the tentacle in the other hand, and I put them together like as a symbol of friendship.
Hey, you ever see that video of that octopus that slapped that guy?
Grixis,
Yeah.
make a persuasion check.
Persuasion with a touch.
Okay. Nobody can give me any help with this, right?
No.
This is all in your vision.
Oh, 25! I got a crit.
Yeah.
Look at the DM. He's like, I'm trying to get around this stuff.
25, baby. What you got to say to that, DM?
Don't.
At 20, the best possible thing can happen, but not the most improbable.
You hear this voice kind of echo, kind of reverberate through the air. Kind of like this gurgling of what sounds like water. But as the sounds kind of clear out, so you hear, then prove that you are worthy of it. And then as you stand in between this two tsunamis crashing into each other, you wake back up, coughing up the water. As you kind of sit there before you, the Biden kind of sitting on your lap, you feel it kind of thrumming with energy. That's where we're going to end our session tonight.
Damn it! Okay.
Do we level up?
You guys do level up.
Yeah!
Oh,
Nice.
all right.
Finally!
It's been
Finally!
7 years
So
since our
we're now
last
leveling up to level 6. We can either roll our hit points right now for the stream, or we can close the stream, and it's up to y'all if you want to do your hit points in front of the stream or not.
Oh, I'm doing them right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the other map so they can see your rolls. There we go.
Hey, So I get an
Hey.
extra channel divinity, but I also get the ability to cancel out crits now. So Kevin, you're gonna have to say when you crit now,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just go no,
Yep.
no fun.
Not today. Not in my house.
What the fuck is harness divine power?
All right, Kev. I always forget how to do this.
If you go to your
Oh.
character sheet and you go to the settings cogwheel, and then you scroll down below, you should see a the settings cogwheel is like to the right of your character sheet. The top right of your character sheet. If you open it up, you should see a thing that says launch level character mancer. Not the one that says launch level 1 character mancer.
Okay, wait a minute. Launch level. No, I don't see that.
Hold on. So you're in your character sheet.
I see my settings, display name,
No.
save name.
You gotta go to your character sheet.
Oh, my character sheet. Okay,
Here.
I'm on the main cog. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
All right.
So you go to your character sheet. There you should see a you see how it's on core right now?
Yeah.
If you go all the way to the right, there's a little settings cogwheel. If you click on that, this page should pop up, and then you scroll down. There's a thing that says Launch Level Plus Character Mancer. Oh, you're muted, Dad. Can't hear you. You're fine now. See something?
I'm still in. Okay, I'm sure. Where's the content?
You see where it says Core at the top?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, cogwheel on the right. Okay.
And then at the bottom of that page, there's this thing that says Launch Level Plus Character Mancer.
Okay. All right. I see it. Okay.
Forgot about that. Thanks.
Max, you're muted.
That's what I'm here for.
I said it would have been interesting to see a Leonin worshiping Thassa. I thought cats didn't like water.
Kevin so badly wanted Thassa to just tell Grexus to fuck off, and then it's just like, no, nat 20. Correct.
Well, we'll clarify it like later on, but it's as of right now, you're still under the effects from before. But basically, she was telling you, show her that you're willing to worship and follow her, and then maybe.
But you can't worship two gods at the same time.
Remember, I'm
You
just gonna
technically,
let you know.
it's a polytheistic
That's true.
realm, so you
Yeah.
can. It's just with
It just
piety. With piety, it starts getting weird and stuff.
It can be difficult.
Yeah, you would have to.
Some technical-
You would have to choose which god you want to have the piety for.
Gotcha. Okay, well, my loved ones, I'm going to go ahead and log off.
All right, man.
And anything you need from me, DM? I've
No,
already leveled up.
I think you're good, man.
Thirsting Blade, Jesse.
Mine was the easiest.
Thirsting Blade is what you're looking for. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
But yeah,
No.
if you're going, I think we can close out the stream. So, thank you everybody who joined us tonight. I know it's kind of a shorter episode. We started a little bit later than normal, but next week we should be back to our normal time of 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So make sure you guys check us out then, as we go for episode 20 of Companions of Strength, an Odyssey of Theros.
Oh.
Big 2-0, guys. 2-0. We're almost legal.
Oh, bro.
Almost legal.
All right.
But you know who is legal now?
Finally.
Yeah.
Last week, boy.
So-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go
Getting
ahead.
old, man.
We're gonna go ahead in there. Thank you. Also, if you guys do want to help us out, make sure you guys check out our donations down below. Make sure you guys check out the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Laters, guys.
Good night.